This is how billionaires turned private jets into flying palaces that rival luxury mansions in the sky. From ultra-fast business jets to massive airliners redesigned for one owner, this breakdown reveals how far private aviation has evolved and why these aircraft redefine luxury, power, and global mobility. 10. Sergey Brin, Gulfstream G650ER. At number 10, the Gulfstream G650ER represents the foundation of Billionaire Aviation. This aircraft is engineered for extreme distance. It can travel over 7,500 nautical miles without stopping. That means entire continents can be crossed in a single flight. For someone like Sergey Brin, this eliminates the limits of geography. Inside, the design focuses on comfort and efficiency. The cabin is pressurized at a lower altitude, which reduces fatigue during long journeys. Noise levels are minimized, creating a calm environment even at high speed. Here is the surprising part. Despite its advanced engineering and luxury, this jet is often considered the baseline among billionaires. It is not the peak, it is the starting point. So if this is the entry level, what happens when speed and range are no longer enough? 9. Mark Zuckerberg, Gulfstream G650. Mark Zuckerberg's aircraft builds on that same platform but shifts the focus toward speed and control. The Gulfstream G650 can cruise close to the speed of sound. This compresses travel time dramatically. A cross-country trip that once took most of a day becomes a matter of hours. But speed is only one part of the equation. There is a deeper system behind this jet. Corporate filings have shown that operating and securing this aircraft can cost millions each year. Security measures, logistics, and maintenance all add layers of complexity. Now consider this. The jet is not just transportation, it is an extension of corporate infrastructure, designed to move one of the most influential figures in tech safely and efficiently. And yet, even with this level of precision and control, some jets are not defined by how fast they move, but by how often they move. 8. Elon Musk, Gulfstream G650ER. Elon Musk's jet takes a different approach. It is defined by constant motion. Flight tracking data has consistently shown that this aircraft is in the air more than most private jets. It connects multiple cities, industries, and operations across the globe. In many ways, it functions less like a luxury asset and more like a logistical tool. Here is where it becomes interesting. The true value of this jet is not just in its features, it is in its usage. Hundreds of flights per year transform it into a critical part of business operations. Think about that for a moment. A private jet, not as a symbol of status, but as a core component of industrial coordination. But even with that level of activity, these jets still belong to a familiar category. Because the next step changes the entire definition of what a private jet can be. Jeff Bezos, Gulfstream G700. At number 7, the Gulfstream G700 introduces a new level of space and refinement. This aircraft is larger, more advanced, and more adaptable than earlier models. The cabin can be divided into multiple sections, each serving a different purpose. Living areas, meeting rooms, and private suites can all exist within the same aircraft. The experience begins to shift. Instead of simply traveling, passengers are living, working, and relaxing in a controlled environment above the clouds. Now consider this detail. The G700 features some of the largest windows ever installed on a business jet. Natural light fills the cabin, changing the atmosphere entirely. It no longer feels like a confined space. It feels open. But even this level of comfort operates within the limits of business aviation. What happens when those limits are removed completely? 6. Bill Gates, Bombardier Global Express. Bill Gates's aircraft represents a different philosophy. The Bombardier Global Express is known for reliability and long-range performance. It is not the newest or the largest, but it is consistent. And that consistency matters. This jet has supported global travel for years, connecting continents without interruption. It is built for endurance rather than spectacle. But here is what stands out. Its purpose extends beyond luxury. It plays a role in global operations, enabling travel for large-scale initiatives and projects. So while other jets focus on size or design, this one focuses on function. And yet, even the most capable business jets share one limitation. They are still constrained by size. Because once that limitation is removed, everything changes. Fief, Roman Abramovich, Boeing 767 private jet. At number 5, the shift becomes impossible to ignore. The Boeing 767 is not a typical private jet. It is a commercial airliner transformed into a personal aircraft. The scale is dramatically different. The interior is no longer restricted to compact layouts. Entire sections can be dedicated to single purposes. Private suites, lounges, and expansive seating areas become standard. Now imagine this. Instead of adjusting to the aircraft is redesigned entirely around the owner's lifestyle. But this level of customization comes with a cost. Operating a wide-body jet requires more crew, more maintenance, and more resources. The complexity increases alongside the luxury. So the question becomes clear. If this is already massive, how far can it go? Alisher Usmanov, Airbus A320 300s. At number 4, scale expands even further. The Airbus A340-300 is a long-haul commercial aircraft redesigned for private ownership. It offers significantly more interior space than traditional business jets, allowing a level of customization that changes the entire flying experience. Inside, the aircraft can be divided into multiple zones. Offices, lounges, dining areas, and private suites are all integrated into one continuous environment. Movement inside the jet begins to feel like walking through a residence rather than an aircraft. Here is what makes it stand out. There are almost no practical space limitations. Designers can prioritize comfort over compromise, creating interiors that resemble luxury homes. But space alone is not the defining factor. This aircraft is also built for long-distance travel. It can connect continents without interruption, turning global travel into a seamless experience. Now consider the contrast. A standard private jet is designed to maximize efficiency within limited space. This aircraft removes that limitation entirely. And yet, even with this level of size and range, it is not the most extreme example, because the next aircraft introduces something even more iconic. 3. Joseph Lau, Boeing 747-8 VIP. At number 3, the Boeing 747-8 VIP takes private aviation into a different dimension. This is one of the most recognizable aircraft designs in aviation history, now transformed into a personal flying residence. Its defining feature is the double-deck structure, which instantly doubles the potential for usable space. That changes everything. Different levels can be dedicated to completely separate functions. One level can operate as a workspace with conference rooms and offices, while another level can serve as private living quarters. Now think about the implications. This is not just a jet. It is a multi-level environment designed for long-term comfort in the air. The aircraft can include full bedrooms, large lounges, dining spaces, and dedicated areas for staff. Every section is built to function independently while still forming a cohesive whole. But here is the most striking detail. The sheer size of the aircraft allows for a level of privacy and separation that smaller jets cannot achieve. Entire sections can be isolated, creating distinct zones within the same flight. And yet, even this level of engineering and luxury was not enough for some visions of private aviation, because one project aimed to go even further. 2. Prince Al Walid bin Talal, Airbus A380 concept. At number 2, ambition reaches its peak. The Airbus A380 is the largest passenger aircraft ever built. In this case, it was planned to become the most luxurious private jet ever imagined. The concept pushed boundaries beyond anything previously attempted. Design proposals included multiple decks filled with luxury spaces. Not just bedrooms or lounges, but features rarely associated with aviation at all. A concert hall, a full spa, expansive living areas that rival high-end real estate. Pause for a moment. A concert hall inside an aircraft. That idea alone shows how far this vision extended beyond traditional limits. But here is the reality. Despite the scale of the project and the ambition behind it, the full conversion has never been completed. It remains one of the most extreme concepts ever proposed in private aviation. That leaves a gap between vision and execution. So the question becomes, what aircraft actually represents the future of billionaire aviation? Not just in concept, but in reality. Boeing 787 Dreamliner VIP conversions. At number 1, the focus shifts from size alone to a combination of scale, technology, and efficiency. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner is not just another large aircraft. It represents a new generation of aviation design. Built with advanced materials and modern systems, it offers improved fuel efficiency and enhanced cabin comfort. When converted into a VIP configuration, the possibilities expand dramatically. Interiors can include private bedrooms, executive offices, lounges, and wellness spaces. Every element is designed around long-distance comfort and continuous usability. But here is what truly sets it apart. Unlike older wide-body conversions, the 787 integrates modern engineering from the ground up. This results in better air quality, lower cabin altitude, and improved passenger experience over long flights. Now consider the shift. Earlier aircraft focused on being bigger. This one focuses on being smarter. It combines space with efficiency, luxury with performance, and design with practicality. That balance is what defines the current direction of private aviation at the highest level. It is no longer just about building the largest flying space. It is about creating the most advanced one. From high-performance business jets to massive airliners transformed into private residences, billionaire aviation has evolved into something far beyond transportation. It is a blend of engineering, design, and global mobility operating at the highest level. Each aircraft reflects a different approach. Some prioritize speed, others focus on space, and the most advanced combine both with cutting-edge technology. If you found this breakdown insightful, like the video, share it with others, and subscribe for more deep-dive documentaries on wealth, aviation, and global power. Now consider this. If you had access to any of these aircraft, would you choose maximum size or the most advanced technology?